We are on Askiy Ridge, and we are doing some Great One mule deer grinding. Now, we will have to wait and see if anything crazy happens throughout today's video. Hopefully, something really crazy happens, and we can bag a Great One. Not overly optimistic on it, but regardless to say, we're going to keep on grinding and see where it takes us. We have 504 kills on this grind so far, 11 diamonds, 1 rare, 10 trolls, and 1 diamond that I accidentally ruined because I shot it with a 300. So, with that being said, let's get into today's stream. So we will start by just changing the time to 1600 because that's what we've been setting it to, and then start our run, hopefully starting it off great. And we might as well start it off here just to see if anything's up in this neck of the woods. Oh no, that's interesting. I don't know what a mule deer is doing over there. There's literally nothing over there. So we'll run down to this lake real quick. Looks like there's some bighorn over there. But hopefully there's a couple of deer. There may be some does probably. Alright. Nothing. Which is fine. Let's go. We'll pull this bad boy out. And zip over here. See if there's anything worth seeing here. Nothing? That's a little one. That's a little two. I mean, that one was a little too, but... 2. That's a better 2. I don't know if I want to shoot him or not. We're going to. Just because, why not? I'm normally pretty hesitant to shoot 2s, but he was a decent sized 2. .134, so he was still pretty small, but that's okay. Come here, hopefully bonk a moose to help with hunting pressure. That moose looks... They'll both pile up right about there. And this will just help with hunting pressure in like that area where it's now gone. And then down in these areas as well. Want to get that cleared up. Yeah, the areas that we typically hunt without any sort of blind or anything. Double lung and flesh. Plus also monetary purposes with these kills. Liver lung, just barely. And just shoulder blade. let's go here, see what we get here. We want to try to hit these spots right off the bat, so that then when we hunt the other spots where we have the blinds and tripod stands, they'll be a little bit better. Completely ruined looking over here. So I don't know if there's anything worth shooting here. Oh well, that's okay. I am going to pop up here and see if that buck worked his way in. Or if he was even headed here at all. No, we actually need that. Let's see. No, nothing. So that's fine. That guy's probably about to spook. No, just attentive. What do we got up there? Elk. Let's go to this lake. Interesting that they're fleeing already. That means they were way close, so we'll want to hurry up and get up here and see if there was anything decent fleeing away. No, no. 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 Doesn't look like anything decent was in here. Which is perfect. If we're gonna spook them, we might as well spook nothing. Check down here, see if anything bounced here. Still nothing's popped back up yet, since we accidentally deleted this zone a while ago. Okay, fleeing Manitoban elk, which is fine, because he lives like right here. Yep, there he goes. He actually feeds right around here. Alright, got both of these herds here. That's a big one. Decent 4, so he'll be a shooter. And that'll be it. So just that 1-4 over there. He's a decent guy. Technically diamond potential, but we're going to smoke him with the 300 because the likelihood of him actually making diamond is like 0. And if he does, then oh well. Doe. Bighorn, bighorn, bighorn. All those deer zipping past me. 267, so he was decent. Smoked him through both lungs. Just on the off chance. Let's take a look. They're just doing some stupid things. Oh well. Wasn't optimistic, but figured we can always try. We'll give those lakes a rest. We'll hit this one just to make sure there's still nothing there. We had a solo that bounced over here a while ago. That was over there, but I don't see him there now. Doe, little buck. Little buck. Little buck. Bunch of little bucks. And does, but it's fine. Hate coming in this way to this lake because the wind sucks every single time. Two. That looked pretty small. Yeah, two. Canadian geese. There's a doe, so that herd's at least over there. Hopefully there's something worth shooting. We've been off to a slow start in today's stream. 2 does, a 2. Ooh, that looks like a 5. Oh, nope, it's a 4. He's a decent 4, though. I guess he just looked huge compared to the dink behind him. I don't know what is walking through right there. Oh, a bear. Just calmly walking straight towards us. We'll just try to bonk that guy right in the back of the head. Yeah, we shot the bear just kind of for fun. But we did get the 4, and that was what we wanted, most of all. Dark single lung. Just a little 3. Upper neck and spinal cord. So a perfect shot, 254. So he was actually kind of small. He was only a... Really, he was a 4x4 with those little stickers, but... He had solid width. And this spot has been periodically paying out. We have a lot of 2s in here now, so just on rare occasion do we get something bigger that pops up. Like there's that guy, another 4. Lots of 4s all of a sudden. Not that I'm complaining. Hopefully those 4s will turn into 5s here pretty quick. Or they can skip being 5s and just go straight to 10s. Slumped him right over. Maybe a pheasant up here we can shoot. They tend to be up this way a little bit, but looks like for the first time, maybe ever since we've been coming up here, there's no pheasants. There's a shooter. You know, I said that, but now I hear the pheasant. The fact that that one still was able to fly away a little bit. I mean, I'm sure it was a hen, but yeah. Still got her pretty good though. Just a one little shot. Probably enough to maybe alert that mule deer. Got fleeing wood bison up here. As long as they don't flee right at us and I don't have to shoot them in the brain with the 22, we should be good. One female. These mule deer are going to be not difficult, but I don't like this zone. It's always solos that bounce here. I'd love to shoot them down to 2s and then just leave them. There he is. Actually, might just be the one. Which would kind of be ideal. Don't have to do a whole lot of pressure. We'll see if anything runs out from like in there once we blow this guy's lungs out. Because he is a shooter. Wood bison. And another wood bison way out there. Just make sure that we're not seeing anything in there. Doesn't look like it. So we'll go pick up this guy. Hopefully not die in the process. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Ah, gravity got us. I was worried about that too. Which means we're now going to have to waste our time on quad. I wonder if we shouldn't start coming from that way, actually. Might be a little bit better. Parked my quad on my deer. $173. Absolutely destroyed all of his internals. So good for us. 44, so we only got a little bit of time. So let's check here. We'll just look down real quick, make sure it's still just the solo 2. Like I said, sometimes we get the big ones that bounce around the solos, but we've had them here before. Like that guy right there, actually. Because there's the 2, there's the doe. And there is a decent 4. So yet another 4. He's out a long ways too. Fortunately, 300 will do the trick. Actually, we kind of didn't botch the shot, but it wasn't an ideal shot due to, I think we shot him through the throat. So we're going to come up here, get a quad, rip down there real quick. Man, 2 quads already. Hopefully I don't get thrown off my quad on the way down, which is not looking great already. We're just going to hold it wide. Oh, yep, that's why we don't do that. I was going to say just hold it wide open, but there's a reason why we don't do that. Is it on fire? Oh no, okay. I thought we'd done blowed up our quad already. Actually, it took no damage from that. Now we should be good to just kind of scoot on across this lake, pick up homeboy here, and then move on. Well, we're just parking them all over. Yeah, we definitely did go through the neck. Single lung. That's alright. Let's check this spot. Because we only checked one of the 2 spots that are at this lake. We've got 2 zones here. Two. Nothing there. 2. Alright, good. Makes it seem like we almost have that one shot down. So then we'll just have to periodically keep an eye out there. Kind of like the other lake that we were just at. Just for solos that bounce around. Alright, right at the end of drink time. See if anything's here. That herd appears to be gone, which I find kind of odd. Normally this one leaves first. 2. So that 4 that was here might have been a solo. Let's go here, change the time, and then keep on trucking. Actually, I fast traveled here, but we're gonna fast travel somewhere else real quick because those are these are zones with blinds. We want to hit zones without blinds real quick. Which will be these 3. One of them, this one, I believe has nothing. But we'll see when we get here. Actually, by nothing, I mean like 1 level 2. So, no shooters. Bighorn. 3, 2. All right. Well, he's donezo. So he bounced, but that's okay. Don't think I see anything rare there. And nothing worth dealing with. This guy's piled up right here for number 511 of the grind. Those those same geese? What's that for? Could just throw a prayer at him just to see for fun. Got him. And we got him again, just for good measure. I do know that it's, with geese especially, it's important to get a follow-up shot on them if you can, because they can still fly away after you just wing them once. See if there's anything up here if we spooked him away. We spooked him away. That's okay. Oh, we didn't spook him away. There's a goose. So it looks like there's just no bucks here. Which I think it's just been a solo buck that we've seen here when we've seen one. Nice gold white morph. And yeah, big wing bone, little wing feather, but helped finish him off. Let's go here. Unless a solo ends up here. Should just be a doe. Which is fine. Come back this way. Put this on, because I didn't earlier. This one has had decent ones before. Welcome everyone to the stream. I appreciate you guys popping in and hanging out. Hopefully you're enjoying the content. Alright, let's see what we're gonna have up here. See anything yet? Oh, nope, still not yet. Not a good wind for when they're on this close side. Decent 3. 3, 3. We're gonna have to set up a blind here, because if not, we're not gonna be able to effectively hunt this zone. Because I think we have 3 shooters here, and if we had a blind set up, we could almost take care of all 3. Just want to make sure there's not anybody else right under this ledge. It's a decent size 3. Ooh. There's a 4. So we have 4 shooters here, and we're gonna try for 2. That guy and maybe that guy. Oh, I had to reload. Okay, well, it looks like only one, which is probably going to be fine. We're going to set up a... We need to set up a stand here. So let's get this tent set up so we can switch what we're going to be having in our inventory, because we don't need tents. At least maybe we can place this tent. Oh, cannot place more okay. Yeah, that'll do it. So we'll go down, pick up this guy, and then zip back up to the tent, come back down here real quick with a blind. Actually, I would really like a tripod stand, something to give us a little bit of height. That second guy did die. So we'll have to track him too, so we'll grab the ATV from back there and hopefully make quick work of it. But this lake is definitely quickly becoming a good prospect. Well, there are 3 3s and a 4 there, so those are all, every single one of them was a shooter. And he was decent, 269. Definitely not a bad one. Alright, let's zip back up here. Switch to a tripod stand. Get that there. I don't even know if we have any more tripod stands. Nope, just tree stands. Alright. Put this in our inventory. Hop on the old quad. Zip on over here. If we can get somewhere right in here. Slope is, nope. It's close, but it gets us to see what we need to see. So I think it'll work. Let's get back on the quad, track down that other deer that unfortunately did end up dying. I mean, not unfortunate. This could be the one that respawns as a great one. so you can't be too upsetty about it. I think this is the one. Hey, Always 7, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Tree. This is why you should always just, you know, make good shots. But here's that guy, number 2. Just barely shot him, but that's also why you use the 300, because even an awesome or a horrible shot still kills him. Since Monday, I think that was, yeah, I don't even think I've been on. I wasn't on at all yesterday, so we're just kind of getting back into it today. Hoping to get something good. Today we've already had a couple of decent 4s, so hopefully that's a sign of something good to come. Yeah. How about you? Have you had any luck in your hunts? Ooh, 3 9s in red deer. Hey, I mean, a diamond's a diamond. You gotta take what you can get. I figured that was what you meant. I'm not sure what I would want to grind after we finish with this one. I'm kind of thinking maybe setting up a red deer grind would be fun, but I'm kind of thinking maybe a fallow grind would be a good one too. There it is. Nothing. Doe. There's a decent 4. I'd love to be able to look around. I heard that fallow was a good first grind. I probably should have started with that, but we didn't. We're here. I don't know if I want to just shoot that 4. I think I'm going to shoot that 4 and see if I can catch something else running out. He's just big chilling there. I haven't been able to see anybody else. We're gonna shoot the 4. I think they were all just does other than that one. She didn't even care. Yeah, the big rack mule deer is definitely awesome. And from what I had seen before I started doing this grind was that mule deer were pretty easy too, especially on the Askiy Ridge. They just don't have a lot of drink zones. That would probably be the same thing on what am I thinking? Silver Ridge Peaks. Silver Ridge Peaks would probably be another good one. They may even have less drink zones on Silver Ridge Peaks than here. 266, not a bad one. I mean, it's not your grammar, it's just your spelling, which, you know, that's neither here nor there. Who cares? Let's check out these spots. Grammatically, sometimes I sound like I'm having a stroke, but go up and check this lake. This lake has had some big ones. Pronghorn over there. I really want to get a new diamond pronghorn. Just scream back at it. I do that at my dog sometimes. If he just starts barking or howling or something, I'll just bark and howl back at him. He looks at me really weird like, but... There go all the bighorn. Is that the doe? There's always like one doe way out there. There's that doe and that solo. So that's a 3, so that's a shooter. That's a 2, that's a loser. That's a 4. Ooh, that's a 4. So there's a few 4s over there. Yeah, I have shot a couple of beavers. Nothing impressive. No diamonds yet. Yeah, it seems like they are really difficult to get. Last I checked, like, Flinter still doesn't even have one. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can't get that guy. Maybe snap to that guy. And then maybe pick up something else in between. Yeah, I know. He's been, like, really working on it. Oh, man, we just danced around that guy. Well, we screwed the pooch on that one. Only got one. That's atrocious. Yeah, I think Flinter still needs a beaver and I think a pintail are the last two diamonds he needs. But he's got an albino beaver and a piebald beaver. Little. Probably shouldn't even consider shooting any of those because it's just going to screw up my pressure. 268, not bad. Check out this one. Head up to this lake. Every once in a while we get a big one that pops up here. Dang. That sucks. Yeah, you gotta watch those Xbox suspensions, that's for sure. Hey, you know what? It's alright, at least you're honest. Alrighty, let's see what we get up here. I feel that sometimes. Ooh. So that's a solo that popped around. Don't like where he's at, like, at all. Well, shoot. What in the world? Where? Came all this way for nothing? Not for nothing, because we got him. I have not tried the Angler yet. Yeah, I actually don't even own that game yet. I definitely like the idea of it. I would have to do some research into it to see how it was executed, because I don't even think I've watched any like content on it or anything. Now, what would have been really wild is if they had the Hunter and the Angler combined into one game. That could have been... I mean, that would have been a ton to have done, and it was probably would be unrealistic, but that would have been wild. What's up, Call Whitetail? How's it going? Yeah, exactly. Here's this guy. Took care of him. Let's go. Just doing a little mule deer grinding. Trying to see if we can't get the great one to show himself. But so far, no luck. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I am 516 kills in right now. And we're getting a diamond about every 40 kills or so. So the herd management is working. Still needs a little fine tuning, but... Check here right before the end of their drink time. See one herd, see both herds here. No shooters there. No shooters there. She's still alone. Oh, dang. That's impressive right there. I need to get a diamond crocodile still. One of these days, hopefully. Ooh, there's a nice 4. We'll want to take him out. Hopefully... Jeez. That's impressive. We don't need any grenades being thrown around. Okay, so he's calmly drinking, so I'm gonna just double check here. I just quickly glanced, but it looks like there are definitely no shooters. So we'll shoot this 4 over here. Oop. Calm down. That should do it for him. I thought that would have done it for him. Maybe I was wrong. Yeah, some people are interesting. How's it going, boys? Welcome to the stream. Alright, that guy did die. Glad to have you guys all in hanging out and watching. Hopefully you're bringing me some good luck. I would like to. I would definitely like to. But I also know that it can be a lengthy process sometimes. I know some people can get them really, really quick, and sometimes it takes a lot more. I don't need to be really quick, I just don't want to be really long. Yeah, Chopper's impressive. He's been getting a lot. I think Scarecrow's gotten quite a few too. Actually, let's go ahead and we're gonna just pop out real quick and then pop back in, reset the time, run it back, and see what happens. Oh, she just recently got hers not too long ago, didn't she? Last week before or something. Which is awesome. Check here, make sure nothing bounced over here. I think Flinter has 1 or 2 Great One Mule Deer too. But I know lately he's been back on his fallow grind. Ooh, that's a shooter. Oh yeah, smoked. Man, I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could know that I had a Great One of anything on my map and just stack it. That would be insanely difficult for me. It takes a lot of willpower not to just smoke it. 245. Yeah, I would definitely let bullets fly too. It's gonna take enough willpower just to hold myself back to make sure I make a good shot. Boys, I do not have any great ones yet. This is my first grind, and I have yet to be so lucky as to shoot a great one. Nothing. Go and put some of this on. I'm gonna take out 2 of these guys just so we can get some pressure elsewhere. Oh. Yeah, I think you're supposed to find all your drink zones. I think I've had to have found most, if not all of them. But I get a lot of solos that bounce around too. This homie just sat right down. That'll help clear out some of the pressure. We'll check. This is another non-stand lake, non-blind. See, probably bighorn. Level 2. Call the whitetail. I've got right now 208,000. I've had more, but then I lose it. That's a nice 4. Because I buy like tripods or that sort of stuff. Stella Askiy Ridge is, man, definitely very close to my favorite. Yeah, it's really close to my favorite. Well, keep grinding at it, boys. You'll get one eventually. My favorite diamond. That's such a tough question. I'm a sucker for antlered species, so all my antlered diamonds I really like. I shot a gold fur diamond wildebeest. I really like that one. What else? I have a diamond red deer that I like. I have a diamond Manitoban elk that I really like. It's tough to choose just one. What about you guys? What are your guys' favorite diamonds that, either favorite diamond that you have or favorite diamond you would like to get? Now, I don't have any great ones in the whole game. What are we waiting for, boys? $293, he was decent. Let's check here, make sure we haven't had anything bounce over this way. Yes, I do play on PlayStation. I play on PS5. That looked like a bear. Yep, there it went. Nothing here. Check this lake. We don't have a whole lot of stuff that pops up here. We have one level 2 and then a couple of does. Level 2 is a solo, so I definitely don't want to shoot him. Ooh, Bantang. That's a good one. Mocha. Nice. There's that 2. Ooh, Trophy Lodge tour? I could probably make that happen at the end of the stream. Ooh, a diamond kangaroo would be nice. I would love a diamond kangaroo. I've been trying for a long time to get a diamond Rocky Mountain elk. I would like to get one of those pretty bad. Ooh, albino roo? That's wild. That's not a shooter. Let's make sure that that's not. No shooters here, which is both good and unfortunate. I need to get another rare. I'm kind of surprised that we only have one rare throughout this whole grind so far. And we got him early. Alright, let's check here. Both herds are here, which is always nice. The left herd was being finicky earlier. Nothing there other than that 2. Yeah, maybe, boys. Right now I don't play a whole lot with any viewers or anything, but it might be something I do in the future. No shooters there. We're on Emerald Coast real quick. I do need to get back out on Emerald Coast. It's been a while since I've been there, but I'm focused up on whitetail or not whitetail, muleys right now. Gotta try to get that great one. But I know I think I have a couple diamonds from Emerald Coast. Or maybe just one. I might just have a hog deer. Oh, and a Barasinga. Hey, no worries, Stella. Diamonds aren't... They're not that easy to get. Sometimes there's a lot of luck involved with it, so you just gotta keep playing and keep getting out there and going to new spots. That's the biggest thing for me. It's like if there's a spot that I haven't checked out, I gotta go check it out. Because you never know what's gonna be at that spot until you get out there and look at it. here. No shooters yet. There are no shooters at all here. Ooh, see, there you go. Medved's a good map. If you have Silver Ridge Peaks, I really love Silver Ridge Peaks. It's nice and open. Vurhunga's a good map for them. Let's see. Still no. All dinks? What the hell? All right. I think up until I started shooting all the diamonds on Askiy, I had most of my diamonds from Silver Ridge Peaks. Albino Cape Buffalo, that's awesome. I have 2 diamond Cape Buffalo, but no rares. Wait, what's right now, boys? Oh, no vital. That's harsh. It's also harsh getting ran over by a Cape Buffalo. My first diamond Cape Buffalo I shot, I had to hurry up and claim it really fast. Oh, what are you? A 4. Because I had another Cape Buffalo, not a diamond, just a lower level, that was charging me and was going to kill me. So I had to hurry up and claim my diamond and then smoke the charging one. But I feel your pain still on not getting a vital. I screwed up what would have been my first diamond lion the other day. Like just the other day. Because I rushed a shot and didn't lead him enough and shot him in the stomach. And so of course I wasn't able to get a second shot and he died. And he was just a really, really nice gold. Smoked that guy. I shot him with the 300, the gun that I'm using right now for all these mule deer, actually. I have a lot of tents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think I have a 16th tent somewhere. I have the max amount of tents out that you can have. The 308's a good one. Lately I've been using the Perry 308 quite a bit. Yeah, the 300 AR is a great gun. And it's perfect for mule deer grinds because then you don't have to do any tracking. I am in my 20s. I think so sometimes. Cooking wildebeest. Nice. Probably not right now, Call Whitetail. But maybe later. Alright, let's see what we got down here. I know we got a couple of fours down here that we spooked out. Well, didn't spook out. I mean, we spooked them, but we just didn't shoot them. Nice. Thanks for the sub, you guys. I appreciate it. The more subs, the better. Definitely helps the channel out a ton. There's a bear chilling there. I don't know why he's attentive. Thanks, Stella. That's awesome, guys. Hey, thank you for the subs. I appreciate it. When I started the stream, I had 229. Seems like now I might have closer to almost 235, which is awesome. I appreciate it, guys. What are you? 3, 3, 3. I know there's a 4 in here. There. See if we can't shoot that 4 and then snap over to something over here. Don't really like where this 4 is, but we'll just gut shoot him. $232. Nice. Thanks for checking. I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys hitting that sub button too. Like, you guys have no idea how much that helps the channel. Well, we at least got 2 deer here. Technically, still got a vital organ. Something's growling over there. Probably that bear. Oh, nice. That's awesome. You're right there with me. It's definitely tough trying to gather subs. But I just, keep grinding, and if somebody feels like they want to sub, then they sub, and I appreciate it. Alright, sounds good, boys. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Alrighty, here is the deer. May just keep on going up to this next one. Oh, we actually did hit him twice. Well, that helped. Level 6. Oh yeah, Cole, what kind of videos are those? Because I could use all the help I can get. It sounds like you just picked up a new sub with Stella too. Doesn't look like there was any shooters in here anyways. They're about to all spook out. So we'll just bum rush and hope for the best. Such a dinky, sad level 1. Oh, yeah. My editing skills are not very good, so the less editing I have to do, the better. Where are all my shooters at? They're probably all at these lakes, which is annoying. Oh, no edits? Interesting. Yeah, no edits are my kind of videos. If anything's popped down here. Let's go here again. Actually, let's check out this lake. We haven't hit this one for a while, and maybe we got something that popped over here that shouldn't be. Ooh, least favorite map. Least favorite map. That is a tough question. Based on just the fact of the animals that are on Solswiesen Park, that one's pretty low on my list. I'm more of a big game type hunter, so the waterfowl and that sort of stuff, an upland game, doesn't really excite me that much. I think it's still a really nicely constructed map, but other than that, I don't know. I mean, each map has its own pros and cons. Okay, Cole, thanks for the tip. I appreciate it. May have to look into that. Oh, I think I could probably figure it out. We'll see. What is your guys' least favorite map? Resting bear. Hirschfelden? Yeah, I don't mind Hirschfelden. It's definitely got some pros and cons with it, you know, like all maps do, but I don't think it's too bad of a map. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Let's go. Hey, Stella, don't worry. No judgment from me. Nice call. That's awesome. Okay, yeah, Stella. Hirschfelden. I was actually really close with the spelling, so good job. You were not too far off. Let's see what we got down this way. I am struggling to find where the shooters have bounced to. Not yet, Always 7. We're just kind of poking around, hoping for something cool to happen, I guess. It's actually been kind of a dry stream, unfortunately. Got some decent 4s here and there, but nothing too crazy. So I appreciate you guys hanging around for the stuff that isn't super awesome. Oh, well, here we go. That's part of the problem. It's 18. Alright, sounds good always. We'll see you next time. Let's go back down here real quick and just check now that we've changed the time. Sometimes that gets things going. Lots of bighorn, which is not what we're after. Okay, let's pop over here real quick. That a shooter? Doesn't look like it. Nope. And let's check this lake. Alright, sounds good. Stream will probably go for about another hour or so anyways. Depending on what time zone you're in, Stella. May still be going. Alright, I see one herd, I see two herds. Is that another solo? Oh no, that doe just kind of moved a little bit. Shooters, other than that bighorn. No shooters there, so they've got to be. These guys had to have bounced somewhere. Make sure they didn't bounce up here. Okay, sounds good, Stella. So you're a little bit ahead of me in time zone wise. Oh, is he? That's awesome. I had not heard that. We're gonna smoke this elk just to hopefully get some stuff moving around. Maybe we didn't smoke him because we're bad at the game. Don't you worry. 10:29 there. All right, Stella. It's 8:30 where I'm at. I'm on the West Coast. Oh, we spooked. Jeez, that herd is just huge. I don't see anything big, though. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense with the time change. Time difference. 11:30 with you. Nice. So that sounds like you must be somewhere on the East Coast. that's... We gotta clear up some hunting pressure so we can get over to those lakes on the west side. Just need maybe a couple more kills. South Carolina? Nice. Well, glad to have you in the stream from the other side of the country. One, two. Got some bighorn hanging out. There's a shooter. Sweet. Got some Canadian geese. Is that the same three we saw? Looks like it. I would love to have an Africa 2.0 map next. I think there's a lot of potential in a second African map. I'm actually surprised they haven't come out with a second African map yet. What about you guys? What kind of map do you guys want to see next? Cleaned up that guy. Ooh, rainforest? That would be interesting. It's like a South American map. Well, good thing we had a good follow-up shot, because that guy would have ran for a ways. Amazon rainforest. Is that you hoping for an Amazon rainforest map too, Stella? Monkeys could be interesting. That's definitely something that we could get. I mean, I want to see, like with a Africa 2.0. I don't want to shoot the last one here, but I'm going to. I want to see like greater kudu, impala, elephants. I mean, there's just so much possibility. Of course, you still keep your lions. You could have cheetahs or some sort of leopard. There's definitely a lot of potential when it comes to an African map. And the excuse of, well, it's an endangered species is no longer valid because, well, we have tigers in the game, so we're not supposed to shoot tigers in real life either. and like the snow leopard too. So there's lots of stuff that's in the game that's endangered. Let's see if we had solos pop over here. Gorillas would be wild. That would be a good one. Do you imagine a gorilla with aggressive behavior get charged by a gorilla? That would be wild. Ooh, giraffe? Yeah, a giraffe's definitely another one. Zebras? Yeah. Yeah, get a gorilla pounding on its chest before it absolutely destroys you. And so many of those animals aren't even like a stretch from a developer's perspective, I wouldn't think. You know, greater kudu is just a bigger, lesser kudu. Impala is pretty close to Gemsbach. Elephants would be definitely different. Zebras would be different. Monkeys would be different. Leopards would be easy. So there's definitely a lot of possibilities. Like or like a sable would be cool. Yeah. Elephants would be the big one. If you were to have an Africa 2.0 map, the elephants would be the huge selling point. That would be definitely the driving force behind that map. What do we have here? We may have to shoot one of these twos. You hate the wolves? Oh, I love the wolves. Oh, water buck, yeah. 170, let's go with that guy, I guess. Smoked him. Just need to clear off some hunting pressure. I wonder if we have maybe a zone somewhere that I'm don't have. May check out that little lake. We're gonna blast one of these elk too. Yeah, antelope. We're not going to go pick her up, but she helps with hunting pressure. .138, so he was kind of small. Sometimes you just got to shoot him to get things moving. That is true. I've only found so far, anyways, that when they go aggressive on me, I'm just like, it's only when I'm like walking through the woods. I had one pack go aggressive on me in a stream, not my last stream, maybe the stream before, where they actually came out of the woods while I was harvesting a mule deer, but for the most part, it's only when I'm like walking through dense brush, like the worst time you would want a wolf to come after you, but oh well. What are you, bear? I've had... can't remember how many bison I've had go aggressive on me at the same time. I don't know if I've had 3. I definitely had 2 at the same time go aggressive. It seems to happen more often to me with like Cape buffalo than bison. Don't see anything there. So we'll come over to this lake. See what we can get over here. I know the last time we were here we just had the 1-4. Yeah, the 300 will definitely take care of the bison. Alright, there's a shooter. Shooter 3. So last time it was just the 1 buck that was here, so I'm going to assume it's just the 1 buck again. And if something else comes running out, then we'll deal with that when it happens. And good night. Doe. I think that was a doe. Yeah, doe. Okay, so it looks like just the 1. We need to get back to this one here in a minute too, I think. Oh, you think it was a dilute? Gosh, I hope not. I mean, that would be cool, but... looks like it's just the gray, probably. Because if I have a rare, I'm going to want to shoot it with something ethical. Shut up, bear. Yeah, he just looks gray. Alright, let's go with this. See what is here. Oh, what are you? Dead. Absolutely smoked. Ooh, 299. That's our biggest one so far. See if we get anything down here. This spot I know has a solo doe. Right now we have 11 people in the stream, which is awesome, or 12 people, excuse me. Someone else just popped in. So, welcome everyone to the stream. I definitely appreciate it. It's really nice when you guys are all in here. Oh, I need to shoot that guy. Not optimistic that we had a good second shot. I guess it's fine, it's a 3. I'll pop over here and see if we can see him running anywhere. If we can see him and shoot him real quick. That would be nice. Some elk. We'll actually probably shoot that 4. Is that a 5? Nope, it's another 4. I will probably stream for about another 45 minutes. Or actually, let me rephrase that. I will probably hunt for another 45 minutes. And then we'll pop over to the Trophy Lodge and do the Trophy Lodge tour real quick. That was vital, which is good. This guy looked decently sized, and he was still 75 away from diamond. Oh, we hit him in the spinal cord. Huh, that was silly of us. This guy should be slumped over, like, yeah, right here. 314. destroy a dusky grouse with a 300. Jeez. Fun fact, dusky grouse versus 300, 300 always wins. Even got a heart shot. Alright, let's see. Just the 2. I don't even know where the doe is right now. Hey, there's my quad. And there's the doe. I don't know why she's nervously traveling, but... Alright, we'll go down to that one where I know that there are at least 2 shooters, I believe. And it's just the question of whether or not we can get in. Ooh, that technically had diamond potential. Just ever so slightly, but not really. Alright, let's see what we've got down here. Calmly drinking, so they're all over there. 3, 2, 3. Hopefully just keep them calm. Probably keep going at this pace until somebody goes attentive. Like that guy. Alert. Don't go alert. I've got a little bit of a ways to go until I get to that tripod stand. 36 yards. And that is at a slow crawl. Okay, back to attentive. Good. So there's 3 shooters here. At least. Let's see if there's anybody else on the right side. Make sure he's still... Okay, back to calm. Good. Got our deodorant on, which helps. But the wind is blowing right at them. So we'll just slowly crawl in. Also, our tripod stand is like freaking out because like there's the seat, but there's the rest of it over there. So, not quite sure what's up with that. Calm, calm. It's not a bad 3. All right. If we can get 3, that would be huge, but I will definitely settle for 2. Don't make me settle for 1. Really? Oh, I gotta reload. I'm gonna try to get more of them. Well, that was smooth. We'll see if that guy ends up dying or not. All that crawling in for nothing, essentially. But he didn't die yet. Right. Head in this direction. See ya, Stella. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Oh. Apparently we got a little too close. We got a little warning called. I don't know why they decided to do that. Unless it was a solo that got bumped around. Oh, it's 1800, that's probably why. Let's see if there's even anything still up here. Oh, there is. Okay, good. We will have to kind of rush this a little bit. Because it looks like one of the herds that was here noped out already. Let's go with him and... I think we got 2, which is good. Right at the end of their drink time, so. Yep, there's 2 deer piled up. Double lung, heart. Lung, liver, stomach, intestines. That'll tear both of them up. Let's go here. Actually, we'll change the time here. But before I change the time, I'm going to use the restroom real quick, and I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. I told you guys I'd be quick. So we're gonna zip the time on back down to 1600 and go for another run. I think we're gonna start up here. This is normally a low-level zone, but sometimes it's not. Oop, what were you? Where'd you go? I saw you. Oh, man. So there was a shooter in there. There we go. Perfect. Made a good shot on him. And then we actually may just keep hoofing it down there. It's only another 500 yards. Might be able to see stuff a little bit better. This guy should be down just up over this hill. Blood. Bear warning call. Deer. Yeah. 242, so not bad. Spraying our deodorant. We've got a friendly wind. And kind of the opposite side of where they are, so this could be nice. We could be able to really play this into our benefit. We'll see. I know there's a herd on this side too, but I'm not as worried about the one on this side. This side's been pretty lackluster for a while. There's those guys back. Glad to see that there was in fact nothing else in there. Shut up. There are a bunch of deer. So 3, 2, 2. That's probably 2. So it looks like it's just that one. No, not that one. That one. And he's pretty sad anyways. You know, let's actually try a frontal shot with the 30-30 and see what happens. Just for scientific purposes. Well, we hit him twice. I don't know if any of them... Well, he's going down. So if we did, it looked like we might have been a little bit off to the right, just a smidgen. That's a dink. But I'm not sure if it would have had enough to penetrate into the heart regardless. So we had no organs hit. Another no. Oh, and then vital. So it looks like we shot him 3 times, which I didn't think we did, but apparently we did. And he still only had a low bleed rate. I wish they would have buffed the 30-30 when they released it. When they, well, released the Leperrier. It definitely could have used a little buffy buff, in my opinion, because I think it is an extremely underpowered round. For a round that has slaughtered more deer than any other round, it probably should be able to smoke these guys. Flesh. Oh, so it would have frontal heart shot him. We were low and right. Interesting. Then liver lung. Nice. Oof. Mule deer fleeing. Hopefully it's just the doe. But we'll get over here in a hurry just to make sure. We've had solos bounce up here before. Elk feeding up there. See, there we go, just like that guy. He bounced. Then he got bonked. Piled him up real quick. We'll grab him, then come back for that guy. Just so we don't forget. This guy was for monetary purposes. Flesh, just barely missed neck, intestines, and then finally a lung. But made 600 bucks in the process and spent 700 bucks worth of ammo, you know. This guy got a nice little bonk. We did hit him right in the head. Nice. It was a 4, so we'll take that. Check out this spot. Make sure we didn't get any solos that bounced over here. Yep. There's one. When these solos bounce around, that's when it gets annoying. Especially because I think I have all of my deer pretty well shot down with the exception of 20 to 30. maybe not even 20 to 30 shooters. Sometimes it's tough to give an accurate count of that, but I'm sure. Oh, this is gonna be bighorn. Yeah. Double lung heart, 250, solid. The mega herd, as I like to call it here. I feel like maybe I should oh, that's a shooter, so he's got to go. I feel like that guy should probably go. In addition to that really sad level 3. Come on, let me in. Okay, so him and him. Give me a clean shot. Well, he's going down, so that's good. That guy actually run for a little bit? He did, wow. Little guy's got a little bit of something in him. We'll probably check that spot, maybe that spot, those 3 down there. Let's see what we get. Oh, because we just single lunged them, that's why. Not very often do we just single lung them. End up with a medium bleed rate? Must have just finally shot him enough. Three. Kobe, I play on PS5. Intestines, okay. Let's check here just to make sure. You gave up on sleep. Well, welcome back, always. Maybe, Kobe. Oh, a beaver fell on one of my structures. It was this tent. Crap. That's a little bit annoying. Yeah, maybe Kobe. Right now I don't really play with a lot of other people, so I tend to just kind of stick to myself. I'm quite frustrated that I lost the tent that was here. It's going to make it moderately inconvenient in the future. I do not have TikTok now. Yeah, no TikTok for me. And always no excitement. Like I said, it's been a pretty rough stream. There's not been a whole lot going yet. But you know, maybe you brought some good luck with you. Guess I came back too soon to this zone because they're still gone. Alright, let's see what we got going up here. Oh, Kobe, that sucks. Yeah, that's awesome always. Hey, I'm glad to be the one, more than happy to be the one to bring some luck sometimes. There's a shooter. There we go. Maybe there's another one here. 2, 2, 2. Nope, so just the one shooter. $30 rares, 15 super rares, and 50 plus diamonds? Jeez. Kobe, how many kills in was that? Always, I don't even care what fur and rack variation I get. I just want a great one. I'm not gonna be picky. I feel that, Kobe. Ow. Man, you got 15 super rares of one species? Or was that of across the board of everything? Different across the board. Okay, nice. That's awesome. I still have not gotten a super rare. They're definitely not easy to get. So that's definitely awesome. Yeah, I would say they probably are rarer than great ones. Well, I don't know. I go back and forth. Nice. Yeah, I have no super rares, no great ones. Doing pretty well on diamonds. I'd say I'm probably... I got a decent amount of diamonds. So that guy's gonna go because he's a big weight. And this one... Okay, he's not gonna go too far. The old account, dang. Well, you know, you gotta start somewhere. You know, sometimes you just gotta kind of grind it out. Actually, I probably only have around 30 diamonds. Still no super rares, no great ones. I've got a few rares. Liver, stomach, right as he turned, too. Interesting. Don't know why they're fleeing. Shouldn't have been the wind. The wind shouldn't have had them spook. Only thing I can think of is maybe they were closer than the 200 yards for the fast travel stuff. Let's just... No shooters there. Yeah, but I have the scent eliminator on, and they were still right around 200 yards away. They shouldn't start spooking until, honestly, well within like 100 yards with the wind going at them. The scent eliminator, this stuff right here, you spray that on and then it reduces your scent. Makes it a lot harder for them to wind you. Yeah, it's amazing. It's not like a perfect completely blocks it all, but it seriously reduces it a lot. Yeah, no worries. Nothing down here. Hey, no, nothing to be sorry about. Don't worry about it. Getting a phone call. I'm going to mute myself, but we should still be good to keep playing. My apologies. My wife decided to call me, so that's generally a phone call you have to answer. We'll just check a couple more spots real quick. Let's go up here. Nothing impressive there. I'm gonna try to no-scope one. Did not no-scope any. Which is fine. Is that something way up there? Nope, that's a rock. Let's go... Let's go here. Nice, Kobe. Red deer are fun to hunt. I enjoy hunting them. Who was that? You asking who called me? The person who wanted you dead. Oh. I do not know who possibly wanted you dead. That's no good. Nice Kobe, though, with that potential diamond. Someone in chat said that? Well, that's no good. Let me check real quick. Live chat. I don't see it in there. Always. That's no good though. We don't want people talking like that. This is a friendly, inclusive community. We're not going to be mean or anything like that. I don't know where that herd is. But at least that herd's back. But no shooters. That's not necessarily the kind of feedback we want in chat, Owen. Come on. Time is 16:34 in game. Ah, okay. Oh, nice, Kobe. That's what's up. Diamond Mallard. Congrats, that's awesome. Oh, yesterday? Hey, cool. That's still awesome. I don't have a Diamond Mallard yet. It would definitely be a good one to get. I don't have very many diamond birds at all, actually. Well, hopefully he chills out. So 3, that's a shooter. Actually, it looks to be... Ooh, I have a leucistic turkey. I love my leucistic turkey. Go pick up this guy. And then this will be our last kill of the stream. And I said earlier in the stream... Oh, and you should probably chill out, dude. Probably not this time, Kobe. We're gonna pick this guy up, and then I said that I'd do a quick Trophy Lodge tour after the stream, so we're gonna go ahead and pop into the Trophy Lodge. Yeah, unfortunately, the Lodge tour doesn't come with an addition, but we can definitely take a look around. Got a melanistic plains bison, a albino Grant caribou. Here is my leucistic turkey I was talking about. It's a female. Here we have a leucistic Western capercaillie. That one was a fun one. Yeah, I would just try to ignore it always. Just kind of let him do his thing. In here we have most of our diamonds. Dusky grouse, hog deer, wood duck, gold wildebeest, moose, the deer grand slam, whitetail, blacktail, mule deer. That was the first diamond mule deer we got. We have snow goose, pronghorn, mountain lion, Cape buffalo, barrasinga, Merriam turkey, wood bison, the Manitoban elk, red deer, another turkey, another Cape buffalo, and that's the diamond room. But then down here we have a piebald white-tailed deer, albino Rocky Mountain elk, piebald Rocky Mountain elk, albino whitetail, dilute mule deer doe, another dilute mule deer doe, dilute mule deer buck, piebald mule deer buck, a big one. He scored a 310. He was almost a level 4 super rare. A leucistic bighorn sheep, albino bull moose, and then in here we have 2 piebald cow moose, an albino cow moose, a piebald bull moose, and a melanistic bull moose. And then here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 diamond mule deer that we have accumulated from the grind. So in total, 11 diamond mule deer, because we have one in our other room over there. So we have those 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 28 diamonds. So right around there. So we're slowly but surely growing and accumulating more. Haven't had a rare for a while, so hopefully we'll get one of those or something equivalently awesome. But with that being said, thank you guys for hanging out in the stream. Thank you all of you guys for the subscriptions. If you liked the video, for lighting up the comment section. Super cool having you guys interact, giving me someone to chat with throughout the stream. But that is where we are going to end it, and hopefully we will see you in the next one. Thank you.